Hi everyone, this is Swaggerella. Uh, so today I'm going to be playing some zOMG, show people how it's played. If you like to watch Let's Plays, then have some mindless background noise, that'll work. So I'm at the very beginning. This is a very basic account. I just got my first ring. Guns, guns, guns. I did have a ring before this from an announcement that was put out by Lanzer. It was a ring randomizer, so I got to do that. You can move either using your arrow keys or your mouse. You can use your buttons, your your keyboard buttons. So every ring has something different about it. I personally like to use guns, guns, guns. I just think that it's a very solid ring to use. I'm not sure what's going on with my account right now. It's lagging behind really, but it's okay. This is just like a little test gun. This is Commander Leon. He'll be giving me some quests when the game loads. Alright, he doesn't have his ring. What is that? This is a zOMG, a bigger OMG. So this is not something that I have seen too far into the game really, but I'm not that far in the game. I'm not the furthest that you can really go. Here's the dialogue with Commander Leon. Well met, citizen. And back at you too, but who are you? He is Commander Leon, commander of the Barton Regulars. Am I ready for action? Is there an attack of some sort? Yes. We're gonna wait for this to load. It's chosen a really bad time to actually load because this is the first video I plan on uploading. Alright, I do have a ring ready. Alright, ready for a fight. It sounds fun. What do I need to fight? Quickly. Alrighty. This is the worst time. Okay. Defeat 5 flamingos and 5 gnomes to show my readiness. I'm ready for anything, but as he said, there's time for this to be acting strange. Hopefully in the future I will have no issues with loading and everything. I'm just not sure why it's acting this way right now. That avatar is really cool. I see no gnomes so far. Oh, there's a gnome, but there's also a mushroom, which I'm too weak to fight right now. So I'm not going to approach the mushroom. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like approaching things when I don't think I have a high enough level. Even something like the little fluffs over there. I'm not gonna face them. But it seems like I do have to go one or the other. So I'll take my chance with the mushroom instead of the fluffs because there are more fluffs than there are mushrooms typically. This is probably the most mushrooms I have actually seen on a single screen, which would just be a small 2, which still is not a lot. And I'm gonna go ahead. I like to double click my enemy. I don't really bother changing my rings too much unless I'm doing something that actually requires for the rings to be changed. You have your ring slots down here, which are the equipped rings that you do use. Right now I do only have the two, I believe. I can go ahead and press R and see. I do only have the two right now. That was not 5 gnomes. That was 2 out of 5. So we're going to keep on checking and go ahead and find some more gnomes. Here's another gnome. Just some basic lawn gnome. And about 2 shots should kill him. And when I do actually level up, I should be able to kill him in 1 shot. Alright, 3 out of 5. I have not seen any flamingos yet, but maybe I did speak too soon. No, I have not spoken too soon. Yeah. Maybe I'm just not on a good server. Maybe it's my connection, but I don't think it's my connection because my connection doesn't typically do anything like this. Oh, there's another gnome. At this point, with whatever is going on with my server, I've discovered a good percentage of the map. So this is my local map. This is where I could see everything that's going on. This is a long gnome courier, which is not necessarily any stronger than the other gnomes. He is just a different color. But right now, this is just a view of my local map. I don't have any friends on right now. This account is pretty old, and by now, a lot of the friends I did have don't play anymore. I also do have a world map, but I have not actually discovered any of these locations yet since I am playing from the beginning. Here are some flamingos. I don't think the flamingos really attack you, unless you attack them. But I could be wrong. It could just be, like I said, my server, a connection issue. The flamingos are stronger than the gnomes, which this is the target button, or the target screen. It doesn't really serve a purpose in my opinion, but at least you know what you're aiming at. You can always target yourself if you press spacebar. And there are also buttons to actually toggle your teammates when you have a crew and whatnot. Anybody can recruit at any level. Let's see. There are more gnomes over here. I have 100% health. I'm going to go ahead and try and kill all of these gnomes. I'm not sure if I could do it because when you start shooting at one of them, all of them come for you. And when I was originally starting to play this game, I would kind of chicken out and just run away. But right now I am kind of avoiding them because there's not much use in me going after them right now since I've already completed that portion of this mission. I could always go for more gold, but I do just kind of want to go ahead and get this small part of the mission done if I can go ahead and actually find more flamingos before this video is up. There was a flamingo. I wonder where they spawn from. I have not actually seen flamingos spawn, or even the gnome spawn. I guess you're just not supposed to see them spawning here, but they just walk onto the little screen, doing their thing. Alright, that was 4 out of 5. I do just need to go ahead and find one more flamingo and report back to Commander Leon. And that would pretty much conclude my first video. I could always go over some more basic things in another video about actually navigating through the rings and just kind of getting the gist of things. Because even though I did play zOMG originally when it did come out, I still did not have a total understanding of everything that was going on. But maybe, if I keep on making videos, people will like them, or even learn something. I want to learn all the lingo because I don't like going in and people say, oh, we're gonna do this, and I just kind of have no idea what we're doing. I just learned that there are different acronyms for the rings. Okay. And now there's a lot of gnomes after me in a fluff. I personally don't like fighting the fluffs because they do some kind of explosion thing when they attack you. Or that little, like, breathing thing. For some reason, I just don't like it. I think it's weird. It's like a creep following you home and breathing on you when you're asleep. No one really wants that. And I died. Because I don't have anything to heal myself with right now. And when I awaken, I'll awaken in the null chamber in this loads. Alright, and here is the null chamber. This is actually where you'll find the other parts of zOMG, such as the old aqueduct and Zen Gardens, but right now I am on the village greens. I can't go anywhere else right now because I have not found the other crystals, and I'm not in tune with the other crystals to get there. You actually have to go and locate the other crystals to go ahead and access that part through null chambers. The null chambers are also the only place that you're able to change your rings to actually upgrade them and change whatever rings you're using. You cannot do that outside of the null chamber. And now we're going to talk to Leon. Thanks. So, before I begin, it's time to upgrade that ring. I can actually do that in the null chamber like I said. And he did go ahead and give me some orbs, which unfortunately don't look like they've actually, my game doesn't seem like it's actually registered the fact that I earned them. So I might have to actually go ahead and close my game to reload it and go to the null chamber that way. So that's what I'll go ahead and do. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a good server, not Airpuff or Airfluff, but I do have to go there because you have to be logged out. I'm assuming about 10 minutes before you're able to log into a different server. And I don't have exactly 10 minutes right now to go ahead and do that. So, we're going to go to the null chamber. Alrighty. And to go ahead and upgrade your rings, you want to open your inventory. Once again, you are able to do that by pressing the R letter on your keyboard. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Guns because that is my ring of choice. I'm only at now level 1.4, which has brought my total level up to 1.1. I have no more orbs. These are shadow orbs, but I am currently not aware of how to obtain those. Maybe if somebody who does know is watching this, you could give me some hints or some clues or even just tell me. But I don't have any idea as to what exactly shadow orbs even are. I just know regular orbs. I'm assuming you could get shadow orbs on one of the later levels of zOMG, but I'm not 100% sure. I would like to know. So pretty much that was my first run of zOMG. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to go ahead and leave them, and I will see everyone later.